In this episode of Rewind, Sandeep Bathala, Senior Program Associate with the Wilson Center's Environmental Change and Security Program and the Global Health Initiative, discusses gender-based violence and explores ethical questions surrounding new technologies being used to combat what some refer to as a global epidemic.
The term gender-based violence, or GBV, has been synonymous with violence against women because most acts of gender-based violence are inflicted by men on women and girls. The statistics are staggering. Violence against women has become a global pandemic. 1 in 3 women in their lifetime will experience physical or sexual abuse. Globally, as many as 38% of murders of women are committed by an intimate partner, and only 10% of victims will utilize services like safe houses or shelters.
The Environmental Change and Security Program and Global Health Initiative hosted a panel to discuss ways technology can and has helped victims of gender-based violence.
Science and technology can be used directly as tools to directly identify, address, and redress instances of gender-based violence, using tools like platforms for reporting sexual violence, innovative methods for intervening in cases of sex trafficking, mobile apps for documenting gender-based war crimes.
The White House put forth a challenge in 2011 with the first CTO, Anish Chopra, to try and come up with a tool to address gender-based violence for college young women specifically.
But it is worth noting that other technologies are emerging, such as the establishment of a DNA lab in Kenya last month that will use forensic technologies to address sexual violence against women.
To create a gender-based violence screening tool. The tool is used by auxiliary nurse midwives that work in primary health centers, and they have a screening protocol to assess whether pregnant women or mothers that are coming in through their center are showing warning signs of being victims of gender-based violence.
But I think ultimately it is not going to be the tools, but I think the broader empowerment that we can bring through the use of science and technology. And some of these things are just starting, but we're seeing the changes starting to happen.
Nancy Glass, Associate Director at the Johns Hopkins Center for Global Health, spoke about the ethical ramifications of technology and the ways in which the use of these new resources have increased throughout the world.
Abusive partners can be very savvy with computers as well. So they can be tracking or stalking or monitoring the use of a cell phone or the internet. And they may find the woman searching for resources, and that might cause them to become more violent. It might cause them to isolate her further from friends and family so she doesn't have access to resources. In our study, we find women do access their internet or the smartphone at their home, but they also go to the public library. They also go visit a safe friend or family member. They use it at their workplace. So we talk with women about where are the safe places they can use it and really encourage them not to use it in their home or use a phone or an account that their partner knows, because it could escalate the violence.
For more information, visit us at wilsoncenter.org. Click the Programs tab to find additional resources from the Environmental Change and Security Program and the Global Health Initiative.